Officials here in New York City are now calling on the federal government to help address the influx of migrants.
Dozens of asylum seekers are camping outside of a hotel used as a relief center after it reached capacity. Some have slept on the sidewalk for several nights while waiting for a room. New York City's mayor says they are simply out of space. He says that the situation will get worse before it gets better.
Joining us now is CBS News immigration reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez, joining us from our D.C. bureau. Camilo, clearly New York City officials are asking for money, but it seems as though they need more than that. The hotels they've been putting these migrants in appear to be at capacity, or the abandoned hotels, I should say. What else are they asking the federal government to do to address this issue?
Good afternoon, Arrow and Lana. Well, as you know, Mayor Adams has been clamoring, really, for federal assistance with this migrant crisis for over a year now. And in some cases, he has claimed that President Biden, a Democratic ally, really, has abandoned the city in this respect with immigration and this particular issue of the migrants being bused from Texas or arriving to the city on their own. And the city has already received tens of thousands of migrants, Arrow and Lana, and hundreds additional migrants are arriving each day. FEMA, a federal agency with the Department of Homeland Security, is providing some funding to cities like New York and groups that are helping migrants. But what Adams and other city leaders have been pushing for the most is for these migrants, Arrow and Lana, to be able to work here legally, to get work permits so they don't have to rely on the city and NGOs for assistance. The problem at the center of this is that federal law right now only allows migrants to obtain those work permits 180 days after they file an asylum application in court. But many of these migrants don't even have court hearings in the first place, and those who do often face years-long waits in the immigration court system, as we have discussed previously, because of just how backlogged the system is. Congress is unlikely to change this requirement because of just how gridlocked it has been on this issue for decades now. And so in many ways, I think what we're seeing in New York, playing out in New York City, Arrow and Lana, is just a symptom of this broader problem within the immigration system.
Camilo, explain to us more about this 180 days. What was the purpose behind making migrants wait 180 days before they could file to get a work permit?
When Congress codified that requirement, Lana, it was trying to discourage migrants from using the asylum system as a way to just work in the U.S. It was trying to prevent migrants who were fleeing economic hardship from using the asylum system, which is designed for people fleeing violence, as a way to stay in the U.S. and to work here. So again, it was a way to discourage people from crossing the border unlawfully and from claiming asylum for the sole purpose of getting a work permit. But again, the counter argument to that position, Lana, is that if you enact this restriction, then you're going to place these asylum seekers in years-long legal limbos, and you're going to now prompt city officials to bear the burden of accommodating these migrants financially.
They're not allowed to work then. All right, Camilo Montoya-Galvez, thank you.